Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chioma, and if this is your first time of seeing this pretty face, please subscribe and join the gang, okay?
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down.
So it's been 4 months since I cut my hair, and I'm going to be gisting you guys in this video why I actually cut my hair. Before now, I'd always wanted to cut my hair for a very long time, but I still held on to it because I still had a couple of hairstyles to make and I still wanted to have my hair. That time I was in a place where I was mentally drained. I was so tired and overwhelmed with what was going on in my life. So amongst other things that were going on in my life at the moment, I was preparing for an exam, and that was like the toughest exam of my career yet. So I was preparing for the exam, and that particular period I was feeling so overwhelmed, I was feeling so exhausted, I was feeling so helpless. I wanted to get rid of something. I wanted to put off a weight, and for a long time my hair has kind of felt like a weight. It has kind of felt like something I needed to put in too much energy into taking care of, into loving, into nurturing. And at that period in my life I wanted to put in that energy into me and into taking care of my mental health and dealing with the fact that I am preparing for an exam, which was so exhausting. I started contemplating it. I told some of my friends what I was planning to do. You know, now most of your friends would always advise you to not cut your hair. So my friends said, oh, don't cut it, just leave it. And also one other reason why I wanted to cut my hair was because the hair wasn't really growing, and for some years I've been saying I will cut my hair because the hair wasn't growing. It would always cut. It was always cutting, and that was the reason why it will remain stunted, because whenever I have a new growth, it will cut off. Anytime I comb it, it cuts off, and then I'll start from square one basically. And also I didn't want anything to take up the little time I already had for the exam preparation. I didn't want to be bothered that day about my hair. I didn't want to be bothered about making it before traveling for the exam or looking for styles. I just couldn't deal with the hair. I think that was the main thing. I just couldn't. I needed space. I needed water on my scalp. I needed to breathe. I needed space basically. And then that fateful day, I put a scissors and I cut the hair. I'll put a picture on the screen of how it was initially when I cut it by myself. And then you can see I'm smiling. You can see I'm smiling in that picture because that was how I felt so happy. I felt a rush of happiness that I hadn't felt in a while. And then I went around and showed my friends, but I wanted more. I really wanted more. So what I did was that I just asked my friend the nearest barber shop, and then I didn't go that day. I think it was the following day. I just went to the barber shop, told the guy what I wanted. I wanted it to be as low as possible, and yeah, he cut the hair. He like shaved it really low. And when the hair came off, like everything came off, you know, I felt so relieved. I felt so happy. I felt so free. You know, it gave me this self-care vibe. Honestly, you know, the feeling you get maybe after a spa or after a massage or after taking care of yourself, right? That was the vibe I got that day. That was the feeling I got that day, and I hadn't gotten that in a very long time. I just went back to the house. I was so happy. I'll put some pictures on the screen. I was so happy. I went and took my bath, took some lovely pictures, and I was so happy. For the first time in a long time, I was so happy with my hair, with breeze and touching my scalp, with water touching my scalp, feeling my scalp for the first time. I think I gave myself scalp massage. It felt so good. And yeah, that is the short story behind cutting my hair. It felt like it was therapeutic. I don't know, is it just me? If you've cut your hair, please can I know in this comment section. cutting mine made me feel like I just went to therapy. I felt so relieved. I felt energized to carry on, you know, putting in the hard work I was putting in. I felt mentally refreshed. It was a good feeling, to be honest. I don't regret it. I never regretted it for one day. The first day I went out with my bald head, my bald head. I wore a bucket hat solely because I didn't want my study group to be shocked or to be thrown off balance. I don't know. I just wore it to just enter the class, and then when I go to class, I just took it off. I was so comfortable in my skin. I didn't care what anybody had to say, though it felt good to hear some people say, "Oh, you look cute, you look cute," but I didn't know that I'm cute, so I was good. Whether someone said it or not, I was good. But it felt, you know, really cool to hear people say that. And yeah, I carried my hair up and down. Yeah, one other thing that happened when I cut my hair was that I realized that, you know, so many eyes were on me. People would look at me, would stare like, why has she got her hair? I think that was what they were even thinking, like, why hasn't she got any hair? But I didn't send. I didn't care. I didn't even care. And also cutting my hair made me realize how confident I was in my skin and my beauty, because cutting my hair didn't make me feel ugly for 1 second. And yeah, even though I looked obviously different from the way I did when I had my hair, but cutting it made me like, I still felt happy, beautiful the way I did when I had hair. Although some people with big mouths would say, "Oh, I preferred you when you had your hair," but like, see, that's not even your business. That's not mind your businesses, because I didn't cut the hair for you. I didn't cut the hair so that you tell me which you prefer. And yeah, I was okay with my hair. I was okay with my beauty. I was rocking it. I didn't even care about what anybody had to say. I felt pretty, and I know I'm pretty, and end of discussion, period. And that is actually the very, very brief story, the short version of why I actually cut my hair. And here we are, 4 months later. It's still not growing that fast, but I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm even contemplating cutting it again. I don't know. And please, if you have any suggestion on what to do to nurture this one or to make it stop cutting, if you have any growth tips, anything you know can help me avoid what happened to my previous hair and to avoid the breakage and stuff like that, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll be so glad to try it out. Okay, thank you guys for watching. We have come to the end of this video. Please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, like this video, and share with your friends. And also, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and follow me on my social media handle, Instagram, Chioma Speaks. Until next time, stay happy and blessed. Bye.